So every Tuesday night at 7:30, I have a staff meeting with my dinner. My dinner. Wow. Scratch that. Not what I meant to say. Hi everyone. Sorry for this weird setup. I really don't have a way to set up my phone in my room. I don't have a tripod or like anything really. Um, and so this is the best I can do right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna roll with it. So I decided to do the DCP Tag video today. This is usually like one of the first videos people make, and so I'm kind of like falling behind on it, but whatever, I'm gonna do it now. So, first question, how did you hear about the program? Honestly, don't remember how I heard about it. I mean, I've always liked Disney, and I've always known I wanted to work for Disney. I think maybe I was looking up internships sometime during my freshman year last year, and I saw Disney, and I was like, ooh, what's that? So I kind of looked into it, and I think that's how I found it. Honestly, I really don't remember exactly. Number 2, how was the interview process? I think it went pretty great. I mean, obviously it went good. I got in. It was kind of, I had mine late. I took my interview at 8:30 at night because I was in class until 7:30. So I wanted to give myself an hour to eat and sit down and settle in because I had heard that they could call up to 15 minutes early. So wanted to give myself plenty of time. So yeah, she called me a little bit early. So yeah, 8:30. It went pretty smoothly, I guess. My interview is, I have it posted. I'll put a link to it in the description. That's what it's called. See, I'm still new to this YouTube thing. I don't remember what everything's called right now. But yes, I will put a link to it in the description box below if you want to go watch that. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know what else to say about the interview process. Number 3, where were you when you found out? I was actually at dinner with my staff. So every Tuesday night at 7:30, I have a staff meeting with my dinner. My dinner. Wow. Scratch that. Not what I meant to say. Every Tuesday night at 7:30, I have a staff meeting with my RL staff. And so on the day I got accepted, it was a Tuesday, February 13th. And so we had gone to Chili's for dinner that night. Like, that was our staff meeting, was Chili's. And so we were all sitting there, and I'd been checking my phone all day because I knew there was a wave. So I just kept checking my phone and checking my phone. And then by the time I got to dinner, it was like I said, it was 7:30 at night already. I was like, if it hasn't happened yet, it's not going to happen. So I set my phone down, and I just started talking. And it was actually funny because my boss was sitting right next to me. And so, you know, just kind of talking to my staff and hanging out. And someone texted me or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, something made me grab my phone. And I unlocked it, and I looked down, and I saw that I had an email notification. And I was just kind of like, nah. I mean, it can't be. Like, I'm just whatever. And I clicked on the email thing, and the first thing I saw was congratulations. And I just, like, stopped. And I was like, I got in. And they were all like, what? And I was like, I got into the Disney College program, guys. And so it was a really cool moment for my whole staff to be there. They all know how much I love Disney, and they all knew that I wanted to do it. And so it was cool to have people around me when I found out. And then my boss was like, call your mom. I want to hear her cry. And I was like, my mom's not going to cry, but I'll call her if you want me to. And so I called my mom. I was like, cool, I'm glad. I knew you could do it. And I was like, thanks, Mom. Yeah, I love my mom, but she's so not the emotional type, which is fine because I'm the same way. I don't think I even cried when I got in. I just was like, more surprised. I was just kind of like, what? Really? But I didn't actually cry. And my boss thought I was holding back tears, but I was like, Nah, I don't cry. Anyways, that was a long answer. So number 4. What is your role, preferred roles? So my role is merchandise. So that means I'll be working in the stores. And I could be in any of the 4 parks. Or I could be in any of the resorts. And I could be in any of the water parks. Or I could even work in Disney Springs. So I think that's really cool. It gives me really like some flexibility. And so I think it'll be fun. Preferred roles, I wanted, merchandise was one of my top roles. I've worked retail for 2.5 years, so I knew that it would be fine. I think PhotoPass would have been a lot of fun, and the one that actually kind of relates to my major, which is digital media. And I also wanted character attendant. I think character attendant would have been a really, really fun job. And number 5. How did you find your roommates and how many do you want? I found my roommates on the Facebook page. They're all so sweet and I can't wait to actually meet them and get to hang out with them. We have our group chat going. I have Sarah, Hannah, and Elizabeth. And how many do you want? So there'll be 4 of us total in the room. And we want to live in Vista in the 4-person, 2-bedroom apartment there in Vista. And yeah, so we found each other on the Facebook page. It's actually Sarah's the one who brought us all together. She made her little roommate post thing or whatever. And she asked if, or on her thing, she said that she wanted to go to the parks. And so I commented like, yeah, girl, I want to go to the parks too. I love going to the parks. And so she sent me a message. And so we just kind of started talking. And then she was like, hey, do you want to like make it official and be roommates? So I was like, yeah, let's do it. So then she added me to the group chat with her and Elizabeth. So it was the 3 of us. And then we decided that we wanted to do the 4-person, 2-bedroom. So we went out and we searched for a 4th roommate and we found Hannah. And now we're one big happy family. And it's great. I'm super excited to go meet them. Number 6. What are you going to miss while in the program? Okay, this sounds bad, but I really don't know if I'm going to miss a lot. I mean, my family for sure. I love my family. And I love my friends and stuff too, but I'm a military brat. So I'm kind of used to like moving and like living away from people. And so I mean, I'm sure there'll be something I miss, but, like, nothing that's gonna break my heart. Like, it's just another move for me, really. Number 7, what's your favorite Disney park? Well, honestly, Disneyland. Love Disneyland so much. And just Disneyland and California Adventure, like, together are just so much better, but that's a whole nother story to there. But as far as Disney World goes, I would have to say Epcot. I know a lot of people hate on Epcot, but like I said, I'm a military brat. I love to travel. And I also lived in Germany for 3 years. And so, like, I miss Europe and I miss living in Europe. And so I think Epcot is really cool because I like pretending to travel. And so that's just really cool for me. And plus I don't really like rides anyways. I don't ride roller coasters. And so like it doesn't bother me that there's no rides in Epcot. I literally can just go walk around Epcot and be happy. Like that's all I need in life. Plus the food. Yes, the food. Number 8, first thing you want to do when you get there. I want to go to Animal Kingdom because that is the only park I have not been to. And so that's one of the first things I want to do is I want to go to Animal Kingdom and really explore Animal Kingdom. So that way I can say I've done it. Because, like I said, it's the only one I haven't yet. Number 9. What is number 1 on your bucket list? Number 1 on my bucket list is to work in all 4 parks. Like I said, as merchandise, I can work anywhere. I can pick up pretty much any shift. And so number 1 on my bucket list is to work at least 1 shift in each park. And number 10, one thing you hope to take away from the program. I really want to take away just like, what's the word I'm thinking of? I'm really interested in the networking aspect of this program because I really do want to work for Disney. And so I'm really excited to go there and make connections and, just do all the networking and everything. So that way I can come back in the future and work for the company and make those connections. So yeah, that was the DCP tag. Sorry again for the weird camera angle and all this stuff, but yeah, I really need to find a better setup for when I'm recording in my room. Sorry if the camera's shaky because I'm literally just holding my phone up right now because it was the best way I could figure things out. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a magical day.
A little bit of Minnie in my life, a little bit of Mickey by her side, a little bit of Donald, all I need, a little bit of Daisy's what I